Hey all, EC here, and today I'm going to be talking about Pokemon Pokopia and why this concerns me. Now, it's not got anything to do with the fan theory that basically the Pokemon wiped out all the humans, which is something I've seen the YouTube videos about. I can't remember the creators who made it, but I remember seeing a YouTube video where they discussed that. But I want to talk about the fact that, first of all, it's Game Keycard. I made a whole video about the Game Keycard thing, and basically I'm just going to give you my thoughts and my quick rundown of that here. I'm not a fan of Game Keycards. I am someone who likes collecting my physical games. I like having my physical games, so I can, take them out and, download them on the cart or play them straight from the cartridge. I don't have to sit down and wait like 10 hours for the eShop to download the game or whatever. I've always preferred to buy physical cartridges, especially when it comes to Nintendo systems. And then you also got to factor in the price of this game. It's $70. Now, obviously, I'm British, so obviously I don't use dollars, I use pounds. But $70. I mean, this game looks okay, but when Minecraft, which is basically the same sort of game, is like $30, I don't really see how you can really warrant spending that price on this game. Now, you can obviously argue it's a Pokemon game, it's obviously got a Pokemon brand, it's obviously a well-known brand, it's obviously got all these unique characters from the Pokemon series in the game. It's got this own little storyline, its own world. It's not really a fair comparison compared to Minecraft or, say, Animal Crossing. Well, the problem with that logic is, Minecraft is $30. Minecraft has a ton of, updates to it. It's hugely popular. But then Pokemon Pokopia is $70 right out the gate. And, the trailer doesn't make it look bad. Like, the trailer shows, obviously, there's a story. Obviously, you got Ditto taking on the form of a human. You got to build your own, perfect utopia for Pokemon. A Pokemon utopia, Pokopia. But then the problem I have is obviously the price seems a bit expensive. But then a Pokemon is kind of notorious for charging people expensive prices for games. Look at what they did with Pokemon Friends, for example. That was a mobile game that was free to play on mobile. But if you wanted to get all the content on the Switch or Switch 2 versions, you had to obviously pay $10 for the actual game and then pay, $40 worth of DLC as well. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you guys looking at Pokemon Pokopia and you think this is overpriced? Do you think it's underpriced? Do you think it's going to be a great game? Because I don't doubt it's going to be a great game. I think it's going to be a fun experience. It'll be a fun little, title to, mess around with, build your own little Pokemon utopia. It just seems like a fun little game. It's just obviously the price to me, $70. I can kind of see it, but I also can kind of see why it's why is it $70? And you also have to factor in, obviously, the Game Keycard thing. And let's be honest, the Game Keycard thing is a huge deal breaker for a lot of people because, obviously, it's Game Keycard. A lot of people who play Nintendo games buy the physical cartridges. So I understand, obviously, there's going to be a bit of blowback from that as well. Because Pokemon Pokopia could have easily just been on a cartridge, but they just chose not to do it. Now, I don't know if that's the Pokemon company's decision or Nintendo's decision, but I feel like this is just them trying to squeeze their fans so they can make a bit more profit. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think Pokemon Pokopia is going to be good? Do you think it's going to be bad? Do you think it's worth $70? Do you think it's not worth $70? Are you annoyed about it being a Game Keycard? Are you happy it's a Game Keycard? Let me know in the comments. If you're new, make sure to drop a follow, like and comment. I'm trying to hit, 1 billion subscribers. Any help is greatly appreciated. So I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.